We're in the Golden State for this game being played here in Pasadena.
The UCLA Bruins
Wesley is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game to get started. He just drills this one. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. For Ohio, Kirk, when this offense is clicking, they can really put points on the board. Kind of explain their style to everybody.
Brad, these guys like to run the spread, and they're very, very good at it. One of the things that they love to do is spread the defense out and have the chance to either run or throw the football. And they'll let the defense dictate whether or not they're going to run.
And he scores! Touchdown!
It's got to take a really good ball fake here to get this safety to buy it up. But he did a really good job, and with the safety out of position, they're able to get the football into the end zone.
Ohio with a 6-point lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He boots it deep downfield. He's to the 10. And he's hammered down. I don't know about you, but this one feels like it's going to be a great ball game. Drops back to pass. Hit as he threw, and he completes it.
Moore makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Try to change the play. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And he hits him hard at the 31. It's complete for about 7 yards and a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver past the sticks and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. And he's sacked.
He has one job on passing situations: get to the quarterback. And he did that job very, very well on that play.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. complete. What a catch. Brought down around the 29-yard line. About 6 yards on that completion.
Well, he really didn't have to do too much there to give himself a little room to make the catch.
Throws, and it's knocked away.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing lanes like that, you can force a quarterback to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a turnover, too.
McCarthy back deep to return. Booming kick. McCarthy takes it at the 20. He's tackled at the 26. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free. The last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. And you think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
Vic gets the ball. Good outside run there.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings
And
up
it looks
second
like they're going to go no huddle here. Ohio is up 7. Throws complete, and he's got room to work. And down he goes, right around the 38-yard line. So they'll pick up a first down there on a 7-yard completion.
Nice protection, a good pass, and even a better catch. You can't ask for much more than that.
When you've got a quarterback making throws that quickly, the defense doesn't have a lot of time to react to the play. Here's the give. Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's tackled around the 44-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Here he goes. Gets out to around the 35.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. He's hit and taken down.
Number 34 makes the tackle.
And they'll go with a no huddle.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Ohio up 7 points. He's under pressure. They'll make the sack.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
from the 35-yard line. Third down. And this place is rocking. Tackle made at about the 37-yard line.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
He doesn't want to touch back here. He wants to knock this ball inside the 10. He gets it off, and it's very high in the air. And it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Sometimes it's not the huge distance, but precision that you need from your punter. Nicely done.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Over the middle to his tailback. He's taken down around the 14-yard line.
How about the big fellas up front? This line will have to continue to play like that to build the consistency to help this offense be effective.
They'll go with the option. And now he pitches it. And he's taken down at the 23. The running back takes the pitch on the option, and that'll be a pickup of about 9. Quick throw. And they make the stop at around the 50.
I think this offense right now has a ton of confidence because their offense seems to be in sync. Anytime you can run the football and mix in play-action pass, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense. And right now, well, you can almost feel this offense's confidence growing, as we saw in that last play.
Here's the option. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Tackle around the 25-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game. Now, they talked about doing this, but I didn't think we'd see the hurry up this early.
Complete. It's the freshman. And for Hundley, that touchdown toss gives him the team's career record in that department.
Here's just another notch in what's been an outstanding career. It's sort of hard to comprehend how good he's been for so long.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he converts the extra point. UCLA ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. They're changing the play. Vic, options, left side. Nice run, and he's brought down. So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards. So at the end of one quarter, we get a tie game at 7-7. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Boy, the senior linebacker's experience really showed on that run. He sniffed it out perfectly and made the tackle.
This crowd a huge factor right now against this offense. Great concentration.
Makes the reception. Call it a gain of 14 yards.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Here we go. Flag night. Flag.
Option left. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line.
38 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run. They'll run the option. The 10, the 5. Touchdown, Bobcats. Nobody picked up the running back on that option play.
The defense is so concerned about the quarterback's ability to create that they left the halfback all alone. And once he took the pitch, there wasn't anything between him and the goal line.
And he hits the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 14-yard line. The offense will take over at the 14. Off to the right. And he's tackled at about the 13.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line.
You know, if you use him in this offense the right way, it's almost like you have an extra wide receiver. He's that good.
Looks to the back and can't connect.
Bridges the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. He gets sacked on the play.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Third and long now after the sack. Steps up. Finds his receiver, and that's a first down. Brought down at the 43-yard line.
The offense caught him flat-footed to convert that 3rd and long. You can tell by the coach's reaction that that is a huge disappointment.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved them back.
Easy, easy, easy.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. Option here. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Hundley gains around 3 yards on the option play.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
That could be a check with me right there. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
He threw that ball so hard, I don't think anybody wanted to catch it.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Wesley to punt.
Boy, I tell you, it takes some real skill to kill the ball that close to the goal line. Great job by the punter.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Ohio is up by a touchdown. Vic options out. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
That's not what you hope for from your running game. You're looking for some solid north and south progress. You never want to give the defense a play like that to build their confidence.
Second down. Tough spot here deep in their own territory. Got a man. Watch out here. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 11-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Third down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 11. This place is rocking. Looking to throw. Slings it. He's tackled at about the 17-yard line. Wonderful play call to convert on third down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination to get it.
From their own 17-yard line. First down.
Go. Green 88.
They go with the option. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Well, give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 16. Ohio is up 7. He's changing things up. Tackle made at the 18. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
So we're looking at another third down here. Really a factor with the crowd noise here. Was the intended target. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
It's a good hold by the defense on third down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays. And he might change the play here before the snap. Looks like an option here. Gets to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards there on the option keeper.
I feel the corner position is really one of the hardest to play. So when I see a young player like this make a play like that, phew, it's impressive.
Taken down at the 46-yard line.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
Back to pass. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That'll move the chains for another UCLA first down.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Now he's got the school record for sacks in a season.
This guy's been a destroyer all year long getting into the backfield, and I'm sure he's happy to have this new record.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 45. Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. Oh, great catch. And he's taken down at about the 23-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. Drops back to pass. Quick strike to the back, and he drops it.
The intended receiver on the play.
from the 23-yard line. It's second down. They're calling an audible. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense. Lets it fly. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And it looks like they're going to change it up here. Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 4. He may have changed things up here. James, the ball carrier. They went to their power back to get him in.
I love to watch this guy play football. He just lowers his head and dares people to get in front of him.
Will be tied with the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Wesley looks ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. He goes downtown. Missed him.
This is incomplete. That was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. He chucks it downfield. Dropped. So we've played 2 quarters. 14 apiece. The opening minutes of the third quarter are sometimes the most important of any game, especially in a game this close. He got all of that one. He's to the 10. He's tackled at the 25. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. Quick strike to the back, no good.
Number 33 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. They go with a run. Tackle at the 34-yard line. A strong run by the fullback will give them a gain of 9. And they'll go with a no huddle.
Regular. 98 Weasel. 98 Weasel.
Stepping up, airing it out long. Doesn't get there.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
McCarthy awaiting the return. And this one is a beauty. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. He fights forward to about the 30.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Brought down around the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Everybody on their feet. They want to see a stop right now. Nice run there.
8 on the run. That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Ready. Green 19. Hey.
And he is drilled at the 47-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it.
Let's see how the defense handles the no huddle.
Ready. Wide 50. Wide 50. Big dog.
And he's tackled at about the 41.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
From the 41-yard line, it's first down.
Ready. Hot. Green 19. Green 19. Thunder. Thunder. Hot.
And it's caught. He's at the 30, and they make the stop at the 21-yard line.
He had a couple of freight trains coming at him, but when they blitzed, it created a hole in the coverage, and they took advantage of it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Vic gets the ball. Nice run, and he's brought down.
On the tackle. Gain of 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ready. Wide 50. Wide 50. Patriot. Patriot. Hut. Hut.
He'll get it again.
Number 8.
And down he goes around the 4-yard line.
Very well designed play that time to give them a first down. The linemen executed their blocks nicely, and it went for a good gain.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Here we go. Green 19. Green 19. Hut.
Gives it right side. He's tackled around the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line. 2nd down. Hands it off, in for the score. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line. And now that these guys have broken the tie on that touchdown, we'll have to see if their defense can hold on to the lead.
He makes the PAT. Ross gets set to kick this one away.
James back to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 24-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 24.
Easy, easy, easy.
We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play.
Lucky 95. Lucky 95.
Steps up. He's going to try and scramble. Slides down to the ground. Throw's complete, and he's got space to work. He's taken down at the 47.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Red 18. Red 18.
Complete. He's got room. He's at the 30. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. The halfback got his number called on the pass play and came through with a score.
Well, this is what separates good backs from great ones. You have to have the ability to contribute to the passing game.
Brad, the quarterback and this wide receiver clearly have outstanding chemistry. Wide receiver is so open because it was a perfect route, and the quarterback was able to time it up just perfectly.
Wesley has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. They'll start this drive at the 25. Drops back to pass. And he's hit immediately.
I think it was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
Quick throw. They'll bring him down around the 41-yard line.
Number 30 on the tackle at the 41-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Option here. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle here. Fires out to his wideout. Tackle made at the 46. And that'll be a first down on the 6-yard pass.
Using a 4 wide receiver set against a 4-3 can be confusing for a defense. They didn't look like they were ready to defend that pass play.
Looking right, intercepted. And he tackles him hard at the 47-yard line.
Man, he just leapt like a cat and plucked the ball out of the air.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 47. Steps up in the pocket. He's scrambling. Dives, and he's down.
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
So at the end of the third quarter, we've got a stalemate right now, 21 apiece. So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And he's taken down right around the 34.
A part of any quarterback's arsenal should be the ability to sell the run with a good fake. He does a really good job here on the fake, and then they pick up some nice yards.
And he's level at the 34-yard line.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
From the 34-yard line, second down. That could be a check with me right there. Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in.
Bridges the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 24. Great concentration.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That's good enough for another UCLA first down.
They'll go with the option. Touchdown, Bruins. And he converts the extra point. UCLA is lining up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 10. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 19. And he's tackled around the 29-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards.
He hustles the troops to the line.
2nd and 1.
Option. Laterals back, and he's got space. Gets a block on the corner. Knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Well, it's a first down here, and I love to see the wide receiver get a chance to get his hands on the football. You know, the offensive coordinator told us earlier this week they're going to do everything they can to get this receiver involved in the game plan, whether it means catching a ball or at times running the football. And there, he shows what he can do with the football in his hands.
From the 48-yard line, first down. Tackle at the 37.
Excellent job by this young quarterback of making the defense pay for bringing both outside linebackers. That's composure right there.
From the 37-yard line, it's first down.
Set. Black nine. Black nine. Right.
Going right to his tailback. And they make the stop at the 31.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Comes away with around 7 yards on that catch, and that'll also give him a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver past the sticks and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
Ready. Right 95. Right 95. Right. Right.
Here's the option. Gains his way to the 13-yard line.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Here we go. Green 88. Green 88. Right.
Going right, intercepted. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
First and 10. Ball on the 8. UCLA is up by a touchdown. Fires back to his fullback, but he can't hang on.
That is textbook pass defense. As soon as the ball hit the receiver's hands, he was all over it.
They line up at the 8. It's second down.
Thunder. Thunder. That's hot. Right.
Zips it to the tailback, incomplete.
Bridges was the intended receiver on the play. Third down.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line. And it looks like they're going to change it up here. Passes, and it's almost picked off.
Number 33 was the intended receiver on the play. Fourth down.
McCarthy back deep to return. He really got a hold of that one. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
They'll go to work at the 46-yard line. And he almost has the INT.
Intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
their own 46-yard line. Second down. Vick gets the ball. He's tackled around the 49-yard line.
That makes it an interception.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. Got to be hard for the offense to even hear the play call. He's at the 40. Brought down around the 39-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. They'll run the option. Nice gain as he works the right side.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and 5.
From the 34-yard line, it's second down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense. Scott on a counter, left side. Runs it left for a decent gain. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 27. Here's the option left. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
They've got a solid drive going here, but I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
It's first and goal, and they need a touchdown. So the offense back in the red zone here and looking to erase the memory of that interception on their last trip. They hand it off. Tackle outside after a nice pickup. This is the 8th play of this drive. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. Hands it off, in for the score.
He usually isn't the first choice on the option, but he looks solid right there.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he adds the extra point. We have just over a minute to go in the fourth quarter, and we've got a tight one. Tie ball game, locked at 28.
The Ohio Bobcats.
Ohio ready to kick this one off.
James Deep to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 20-yard line. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. And he might change the play here before the snap. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. So a nice little pitch and catch there, and that'll give the offense a first down.
That was a very good-looking pass play to get more than enough yards to move the chains.
And they'll go with a no huddle. Fires out to his receiver. They'll bring him down right around the 36-yard line. UCLA is going to take their first time out of the half. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 36. Under a minute left in the game. Steps up. Quick pass. He's taken down at the 36.
Man, that was an impressive-looking play. When you can slice apart a defense like that, it puts a seed of doubt in their minds.
Trying to change the play. Tackles him hard at the 43-yard line.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
They're calling an audible. Hundley hasn't missed yet. He's at the 30. Tackle made at about the 25-yard line. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Ohio's going to use their first time out of the half here.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24-yard line, 2nd down. Option here. And he's taken down at the 21. The Bobcats are going to call their 2nd timeout.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Big dog, big dog. Regular.
And he is drilled at the 21-yard line. The Bobcats are going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
And here we go. This kicker has a chance to be a hero. The kick is up, and he got it, and that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
They're lined up to kick, and they might just kick it short and prevent a long return. He puts it deep downfield. He's to the 10. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
One last play, folks. It's time to find out how far he can throw it and see if this game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. So this one's final. Very well played by both teams today. 31-28, UCLA.
And the Bobcats, 28.